Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Today I'm actually going to be trying the Confessor again. I thought I was not going to, but I was just thinking, okay, let's just give it another shot. This time I'm going to use the other strategy I was talking about. I was talking about pulse lasers and I was talking about using a tracking computer. So I think this will probably die again to those Kikimora waves where, you know, you got the just insane amount of damage and range of the Kikimoras. But I think maybe we'll be able to pull through, because the thing is, this ship is actually a bit more tankier than the last one we have. We've got a better like rig, so we've got 64 HP per second. The previous one had like 50 HP per second. Also, the amount of damage is really good. Actually, it's a lot better than the other one. Look, as you see here, we're going to use Conflag. Wait, we'll put here Conflag. You can see here the damage with the Conflag, 370 DPS, really good. Okay. Let's see now, just grab this Scorch S. This is probably what we're going to be used unless we're like against like really brawling kind of ships. And we'll also try to, this time I'll actually use some implants. So I'll actually use some good implants. So first of all, we'll get a booster. Let's use the Agency Pyrolancer Dose 2. And then we'll also use Small Energy Turret 1 level 3. And we'll also do Surgical Strike. That affects all of the turrets in your ship. So we'll get 6% from both these implants, because this implant gives 3, this implant gives 3%. Then this gives also, what does it give us? 5%. We're going to have 11% more. We're going to have 11% more damage, plus the pulse lasers already doing a lot of damage. 260 DPS with Scorch. I think that's pretty good. Let's see what we're going to get with Conflag. That should be pretty good. Let's move them straight away. 420 DPS. That's really good DPS right there. The only problem is, it's hard for us to kite with the Afterburner. And then the second thing is that I don't have the most amount of range, and that's going to be a big problem with these kind of kiting, or not kiting, but these long range, high damage kind of ships like the Kikimoras, the Sancho's Nation cruisers. They are very deadly in terms of like their range and tracking, because it seems, you know, one thing maybe that would be possible is to get in really close and, you know, orbit them at close range. That would maybe be possible because we've got an Afterburner. So if we're going to Afterburner, maybe. Also, if we use defense mode, we'll have a smaller signature radius, because defense mode in the tactical destroyers makes you have a bit of a smaller signature radius. You can see here. Along with us being tankier, maybe that could be an a possibility actually, to be able to just go in really close and, you know, orbit stuff. That could be a possibility. But the thing is, I feel like the Sancho's Nation cruisers, they've got really good tracking, and we've got quite big signature radius. Let's see now, how big signature radius do we have if we go in? Oh wait, actually that's quite tiny actually. 43 meter signature radius. That's like frigate level signature. Maybe we'll be able to do that actually. Let's try that actually. When we see, if we see Sancho's Nation cruisers or Kikimoras, we're gonna try that. We're gonna get in really close, orbit close, and try to kite them. The Kikimoras, I don't know. No, there's no way I'm going to be able to, because disintegrators are known for having very good tracking. So I think they will still hit me, as well as the Kikimoras having small guns, so they'll have really good tracking. But in the Sancho's Nation cruisers, I think maybe we'll be able to do that, because they're going to have medium guns and they're not going to be disintegrators. Disintegrators are like known for being really like precise. The thing is, you can kite them. The problem is, if we're in a short range ship, then it's not going to be that easy. It's taking a bit of time, because this test server does not have the best connection. I mean, or at least as good as strong quality. Like, obviously, it's just for testing. It's not made to like actually have the full gameplay experience. So, like, I understand CCP, they are not going to bother investing, you know, huge amounts of server resources in the server. They're just made for testing. Okay, let's see now. We're going to go in sharpshooter mode. Let's see now what have we got here. We've got one of these damn Kikimoras again. But let's see if we can actually snipe this guy. Actually, these guys are actually coming in hot on me. Okay, we can maybe actually just start shooting one of them right here. Starving Damavik. Let's get this guy. Ooh. When this guy gets in close, we're going to go for the Conflag, and we're going to go and switch over to tracking speed. Then this guy's going to go very quickly. Let's see, tracking speed crit. There we go. Even better tracking, because pulses or... Ooh, did you see that damage right there? Oh, come on. Oh, one-shot the shields. Let's just orbit this guy at 500. We can also, also switch to defense mode. We'll have so good damage even in defense mode. So that's also a good thing with the pulses, is that it's got a lot more damage than the beams. So even if we've got, we're in defense mode, we're still going to be doing significant damage. While if we had the beams in defense mode, it's hardly going to be any damage at all. You can see this Damavik is just melting. Ooh, pulses actually seem to be pretty good. Actually, I didn't expect them to be like this good. So it seems like this is a lot easier than the last wave. Remember the last wave? There was a Drekovac, an anchoring two anchoring Damaviks, and a bunch of Kikimoras. Here, there was like, there's only one Kikimora and a few frigates. It feels like that previous wave was so much harder. It's very strange, I think, very strange. We're taking also a bit of damage from... We're taking also a bit of damage from the Drekovac, I think. What is it? Yeah, it's Drekovac. Shining Drek. Oh, he's using a target painter. That's why he's probably able to apply a bit of damage. But we're tanking. Luckily, we're able to tank them because we're not a lot of Kikimora. So I don't think this is a good representation of the previous wave because we're not tanking as much damage as we were doing before. Let's just blap this Kikimora off the sky. He thinks he can. This is revenge for before, Kikimora. You're gonna die. You gotta pay. You gotta pay for what your friends have done to my previous confessors. My 2 confessors that have died to your kind. What's our range? 6 kilometers. Yeah. Ooh, this guy's gonna get wrecked. So yeah, what is your remote rep is gonna do? You're gonna take Conflag to the face. Okay. Let's switch over to propulsion mode to get a bit quicker. And go there. Because it's always good. Like, this is something I'm not used to doing because I'm still, like, I've flown now quite a bit of T3. Oh, we've not got the skin. The most important thing is to have the good skin here. I've not flown a whole lot of T3 destroyers. Like, I've only started really properly flying them now with this Abyss update. So I'm still not used to all the small things, and it's like it's a new thing. Being able to switch modes. Yeah, we can't use the skin because we're being targeted. Because you have to actually... You have to not have someone targeting you to be able to switch skins. But it's a new thing to be able to switch modes just like this. Why are we not going faster? Come on. Come on, get faster. This battle cruiser is kiting me. How is that possible? Let's go to the sharpshooter to be able to actually shoot properly. Let's actually switch this to optimal range. Because this is not... I thought it would be a bit faster than this. It's a bit unfortunate that this is why I don't like, Afterburner. Not so fast. Very slow. Very slow. Big problems with that. I'm gonna switch over back to propulsion mode. This is just ridiculous. What is this? The speed is just 500. That's pathetic. That's slower than some frigates or some cruisers without using anything like propulsion mode at all. And then we're just chilling there like, well, 500 or whatever. We're using Tech 2 Afterburner, and actually, we're using a Metal one. That could also be maybe why it's quite bad. Soon we're going to be in range to be able to use Conflag. Switch over to this and go in sharpshooter. Conflag. Okay, Drekovac, prepare to die. Conflag. I like Conflag. It's really good. The only problem is Conflag does not have as good tracking as Scorch. So you just want to keep that in mind. That's why I also have an Imperial Navy Multifrequency. If something is orbiting really fast that I can't track it, I just brought that just in case. I've never really needed to use it, but like in my previous tests. Well, I just have it there just in case, because Imperial Navy Multifrequency is a short-range ammo, just like Conflag. Has a bit less DPS, but better tracking. So that's just in case you've got something really fast. Oh my god, we're 80 kilometers away. Come on. Wait, actually, no. I wanna... he's not dead yet. I was thinking he was dead. Okay, we're still doing damage. We're still doing damage. Okay, go there. There. Okay, we're gonna wait here. Done it in 5 minutes. Really bad time. I thought this was gonna go like really fast, but unfortunately it was not. Now we can do this. This is important, guys. Always want to go with the good skins. You always want to have the good skins. I've heard that it makes your ship actually quite a bit stronger if you have the skins. No, just joking. But it's always important to have good skins. You want to have this good-looking ship. Looks so cool with the. I think it's like this. Some ships, I don't think they look so good with this cold iron skin, but some ships like the Purifier and this one, I think look really good. The reason I think is because the cold iron skin, it's very plain, very basic. The thing is, the Confessor, for example, has a lot of extra detail, like all these kind of things here. Also has like all these patterns here. So even though it's a plain skin, I think it looks really good. Doesn't make it look too basic. The same thing with the Purifier, it has all these small details on it. So I just think it looks really good. We can actually take a screenshot here. There's all these cool screenshots you can take. I'm gonna use a screenshot there. Just save it. Okay, let's go here to the transfer conduit. We're still making our way there. It's just taking forever. Like, this is ridiculous. I really don't like this. Is what I hate about the afterburners. The afterburners are just so slow. Really, like, I wish there was some way to get MWD speeds without having the capacitor penalties of the MWDs. That's why a lot of people go with the really blinged MWDs, because they have a lot better capacitor usage. But it's also, I have to also remember that the ABs are good because you get a bit better, small signature radius, it's a lot easier to sig tank as well. Okay, so this is actually what I'm going to try. We're going to try to get in close, use defense mode, get in close of the sanitization cruisers if I go against them. That'll be a good test. What is our time here? Ooh, it's not a good time at all now. 6 minutes, almost 6.5 minutes. That's like the worst times you can get. But then again, Drekavac waves are very bad because the Drekavacs have a lot of HP, and also those other ships were pretty bad. So I think these guys I'll be able to just go in and close and just blap them to death. Let's just see how defense mode is. We're gonna going like close and just face tank these guys with defense mode. If it goes bad, then we're gonna pull out. If it goes good, then maybe we'll even try going to sharpshooter mode, and maybe we'll be able to, you know, kill them that way. Okay, let's just wreck this guy. What's our Scorch range? Really bad range, actually. Even with the optimal range, it's really bad. We've got such a tiny signature radius that we shouldn't be taking much damage. We're gonna also, this thing is adapting a bit right now. Okay, let's see now. Okay, so we're tanking this actually quite good. This is actually really good. We're gonna go these entangler, just take out this guy to be able to make us go a bit faster, you know, faster. Because we're doing a lot of sig tanking. We're avoiding a lot of damage because the Lucid Watchmen, they have missiles as well as, you know, the turrets. So a lot of the turrets are probably going to be doing grazing. You can see they're grazing. Okay, we've got a lot of smashing and hitting there actually. But I would have thought, okay, let's see if we can actually use conflag actually on this guy. Let's get a bit closer. And okay, we can actually use conflag. Yeah, good. A lot of the turrets are probably going to not be applying that well. They're getting a lot of smashing though. I thought they would not be able to. It's probably because of being webbed. But when this web is, a lot of the turrets are probably not going to be applying as well. And in fact, probably we can switch over to sharpshooter soon because it doesn't seem like they're really. Oh, we've got actually, we're taking a bit of neuting damage. That's a bit annoying. After this entangler, we're going to go to sharpshooter mode because it seems like we're doing actually pretty good. Okay, sharpshooter, Lucid Sentinel. Your time is limited. Your time is okay. We're taking a bit more damage there. Oof, that was a bit harsh. Oh, no. We're gonna maybe have to switch back to defense mode. Defense mode is really good how you can sig tank and get better resistances. But maybe we're gonna have to switch back. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to switch back. Let's see if we can kill this guy, if it's possible. Okay, we didn't really wrap much there. Come on, why? I'm being webbed again. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch to defense mode. This is not good. Okay, we're gonna just have to kill this web because this is probably why it was not. I wanted to get close to this guy, but it was not really working because of the, you know, the web fire here. We're getting neutered out as well. It's really annoying. So the Tyrannus is gonna go down really quickly. Look how close he is in our optimal range of the conflag, so it's gonna be very easy. Lucid Sentinel, you have a lot of lucid dreams, I heard. They've got cool names. The most cool name I think is Lucid Deep Watcher. I think that's really cool. Okay, let's go to this guy. Because our signature radius is tiny in defense mode, so that probably is also. I think that was more of a reason because the resistances help, but I think the main reason we were actually doing better in defense mode was because of the signature radius. Because a lot of their weapons are signature radius based, like with the missiles. So we're taking a lot less. Oh, look at that! Look at our armor. We can actually probably go to sharpshooter now. Let's see how sharpshooter turns out. Probably have to deactivate one armor repair because of the capacitor. We're also getting take high because newts are a lot more effective when you're closer. So being close to this guy is probably not the best idea. Gonna have to go to defense mode again. This is not looking good. Come on now. Will he die? Will he ever die? Come on. We're going 500 meters per second as well. Okay, his instruction, he's gonna soon die. The Lucid Watchmen are just in general are pretty deadly. They have pretty good. Like when I'm running this in the Retributions, then I notice that they often do quite well because they've got pretty long range and good missiles that do quite a bit apply pretty well to even small stuff. So that I can see is why I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay, but it seemed like we're like able to pull through. Like unfortunately, we took structure damage, which makes me a bit annoyed. But I think it'll go good. Let's see now. Maybe we can switch over to conflag now because this guy. Like imagine if they were all Lucid Sentinels, they would probably die. I don't think this is like a really consistent fit because we took structure damage. Also, if these guys just happen to be Watchmen, but if they could also be Lucid Sentinels like the other guy, and we would 100% got neutered out because that one guy was neuting us out, like getting us close to like 25%. Imagine all these guys, if they just happened to, with the RNG is not on our side, we would get wrecked straight away. this other Lucid Watchman here. Otherwise, now that there's a lot less DPS, incoming DPS, we're just getting through them very quickly with this sharpshooter mode. Like, what is this? 420 DPS, and I've not even got Tactical Destroyer to level 5. On the test server, I've got it to level 3. For some reason, you can actually do like this /copy skills command to be able to get your skills from Tranquility on the test server, but it's actually not working. Like, it's not updating properly, because on Tranquility, I've actually got level 4. But here, even if I do copy skills, it doesn't update to level 4. That's really annoying. But imagine if I had level 5. That would give me even more damage. Like, if we click here on the Confessor, see here, small energy turret damage, 5% per level. So this would be then 10% more damage. So it's 420, so we'd have 42 extra damage. So we'd have 460 something damage. That would be really good. That's like almost that's cruise level damage, basically. We would be just sniping them really fast. And we'd have very good application as well. Okay, time. Not so good. Not so good as per usual. But, you know, I want to see. Probably, maybe, hopefully we can at least finish the T3. Unfortunately, this is like my goal here, is to try to find fits for the Confessor that is able to do it very consistently. But this doesn't seem to be that safe. I would not want to risk this 150 or 200 mil ship just unnecessarily, because it seems like it's very risky. Look at this, half structure gone. But then again, you know, maybe if I'm not like super familiar with the destroyers, so I can imagine if I was very used to use like switching between modes, it would probably be a lot less risky. But you know, unfortunate that that's the case. Go to the true climbing column, and this is like T4 level stuff. So we're still like, we've got a pretty cheap ship for doing T4 level loot. Like, we're doing a T3, but the loot is equivalent of a T4, so it's still pretty cheap, like 200 to 150 mil. We could always go more bling here, and then I can imagine then like we could bling the armor repairs more. We could maybe bling the Afterburner. I think we could also the main thing I think we could actually bling is the Energized Multispectrum coating I've got here. It's like this one here. We could bling this a little bit, get a bit of extra damage. Okay, rogue drones, there shouldn't be too easy. We just keep it range 20 kilometers. They've got very easy, like very short range on them, so it's very easy to kill them. Let's go to sharpshooter mode. Scorch, I don't know actually if they'll maybe be able to keep up to us if we're not in propulsion mode, because they're not that slow. You look here, 700. They could actually maybe keep it. Okay, actually keep range. Uh-oh. I want to keep range. Come on. Don't want to let these guys too close. They're gonna wreck me to pieces. We're maybe gonna have to. Yeah, propulsion mode. Get the heck out of there. No. Yeah. They're gonna wreck me. Okay, good. Wait, is this the not able to hit? Come on, just kill the field weaver. Yeah, okay, good. We have to get out of range. They're too fast. The rogue drone cruisers are too fast. No. You're gonna have to really go to defense mode there and try to like resist damage a bit. This guy is so, oh my god, look how close this guy is. But we're able to negate, I think, a bit of damage. They get glances and grazing, so we're able to negate quite a bit of damage. This is surprising. I thought you're not able to usually kite the rogue drone battle cruisers because of how good tracking or out track them, but it seems like it's going alright actually. Okay, let's see if we can actually. I never would have expected to be able to do this. Spark grip also, they have the highest amount of damage because we have lowest is EM resistance. Actually, no, thermal. Okay, so this is even quite a good wave actually. So if it was, for example, the Ember grip, then we would have probably died straight away. Hits, glances up. Yeah, this is the thing. We're so tiny, and we're using the Afterburner. They're not able to really apply so much damage to us, so we're able to just, you know, get these very good shots like the grazes ones. Okay, that was a bit of a penetrate. That penetrating shot is actually quite high damage. Oh, wait, did we take structure damage? No, I don't think so. Let's just keep moving. I have to always keep moving, because if we just stop, they're going to apply a lot more damage. The problem is, like, this is too slow. It's so annoying how a battle cruiser is able to keep up with this tactical destroyer in propulsion mode, because I was not even able to keep, like, they were able to, you see there, 700 meters per second. That's how fast I go in propulsion mode. I'm barely able to just keep a range. This is just really annoying. And even in the blinked Afterburner, I don't think it's that much more speed. The main thing is that it's like a less capacity usage, I think. I don't know if it's a big difference between the blinked and Afterburner. Like, it's only like 20 or 30 meters per second extra you get. Really? Okay, let's go in the sharpshooter mode. Let's see if we can tank this guy. We're also gonna be reacting. Oh wait, stop. React. Come on. Don't do that. Why are you just deactivating it randomly? So stupid. Okay, but this guy should die pretty quickly now because we're in sharpshooter mode and we're gonna wreck it really hard. Blast script. What do you think you're gonna do, man? What do you think what have you got on the Confessor? You don't got anything. I can just face tank you all day. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Time is so bad. Look at that. What is this? 3 minutes left? Come on, don't move. Okay, 3 minutes left, yeah. That's so bad. Look, so we finished the T3 Abyss. I think there are waves that could have killed me. Neuting waves could have killed me. Unlucky rogue drone battlecruisers could have killed me because I can't keep the range of the rogue drone battlecruisers. We got spark grips to EM damage. Wait. Oh, wait. Why is it 39%? Wait, well, 1 second here. Okay, actually, never mind. That was actually a bad wave. I thought it said something before. I think we were maybe looking at simulation probably. Yeah, oh, okay, I must have read it wrong. No, that was actually the rogue drone battlecruisers. Maybe they'll be alright, but definitely if it was a neuting wave, I can imagine if we got more Kiki Moras like we did before. Remember in the first wave with the Drekevacs, then we mainly got Damaviks. Damaviks died really easily, but the Kiki Moras are just, they're too strong. They've got too much remote reps with them. It's just crazy. I don't think I would have been able to take them out. Maybe I would have been able to face tank them, but I don't think that would have gone on for too long. And I don't know if I'll be able to kill them fast enough. And also, I'm still unsure of the Sanchez Nation cruisers. I've not, come across them yet. But I'm pretty sure that would also be a death sentence because of how much damage they do. And I don't think we'll be able to with this range here. Look at this. If we go in sharpshooter mode, we've got this 25 kilometer fall-off range. They do about 30 kilometer range. So I think we would approach the edge of the Sanchez Nation cruisers with this range. They'll do more grazing and glances off shots. They'll do less damage, but still they've got pretty good range. All right, that's it for the Confessor. It's a bit sad story with the Confessor. I thought this would probably be a good T3 running ship, but it seems to be pretty difficult. If you guys can find any good fate for the Confessor to consistently run T3s, doesn't matter if it's a bit blinked. You're getting T4 level loot, and T4 ships tend to have good ones. 400 to 500 mil, so it doesn't matter if you go a few hundred mil on your Confessor. That should be pretty good for being able to do solo T3s pretty consistently. If you did like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.